In today's passage, Jesus is going to talk a lot about his upcoming death. He knew what was going to happen to him. He used several analogies to explain it. He talked about a grain of wheat dying and producing fruit.
You'll also read that God the Father also spoke to Jesus audibly, another testimony to the crowd that Jesus was who he claimed.
As you read, notice that Jesus didn't just predict his death. He specifically talked about being lifted up from the earth, which is exactly what happens in crucifixion.
Yes, he also alluded to this back with Nicodemus in chapter 3, verses 14 to 15, when he said, "And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life."
It's because of that reference that we have a desert or wilderness behind us. What happened with Moses and the servant Adam?
Despite God's miraculous provisions for the people had complained again, and God had sent poisonous serpents or snakes. God had told Moses to build a bronze serpent and set it up. Anyone who looked at it would be saved. More than 1,000 years before Jesus' birth, God had been giving a picture of the death Jesus would one day bear to save anyone who would look to him or believe in him.
You'll also find some quotes in today's reading from Isaiah. John is making the point that God knew and had predicted everything that was happening long before it did. Jesus fulfilled more than 300 prophecies.
Think about how God knows the end from the beginning. He's not surprised by anything, even the things that surprise us. That's an encouraging thought if we belong to him.